and thank you for pressing play. I want to thank you for spending some time of your day with me today. And I want to thank all the new subscribers for joining and being part of this community. You don't just join a community or follow a channel, but we're a family here. We want to get to know you. So drop in the comments and introduce yourself and let us know how we can support you in your journey. And to the rest of the family members, hey guys, welcome back. It's great that you are here. So, before we get started on today's topic, which is the narcissist evading closure, I wanted just to remind you that tomorrow, which is Friday, the 17th of July, I am going to be joining Harrier Over the Top on his channel, along with Just Say No to Narcs for a live Q&A session. So that's going to be really interesting. We are answering some prior questions as well as whatever you're going to be adding in the comment section. So head over to Harrier's channel so that we can have a great time together tomorrow. And we also do have the Zoom class. Registration is still open. There are a few slots still available, and you can get details on how you can register for this class, which is why can't I get over the narcissist. Like, we have great information that we would like to share with you, as well as have that opportunity to sit with you, face to face, so we can get to know you also. Like, that's part of being family, right? So make sure that you head over to the community board to take a look at that. So on to today's topic. Like I said, it's the narcissist evades closure. You see, the narcissist does not want to give you closure, and that's all part of his tools. It's part of his arsenal. They don't want to give you closure because they want to maintain that power and control over you. A lot of times when relationships end, even though we may not agree on, the ending of the relationship, we can at least be peaceful about the way things end and apologize for where we went wrong or what happened and just move on. The narcissist can't give you that. This is actually impossible for them to do. One of the things is that they lack empathy, and that's what really makes them who they are. They lack empathy, and therefore it kind of, it gives them a sense of fulfillment. It gives them a weird and a sick, twisted sense of, fulfillment and peace, knowing that you know, you're pining for a reason why this had to end, and it's really like them punishing you for the end of the relationship. It's part of that torture that they like to inflict on us, that emotional pain. And it's not even that the relationship has truly ended, because we know that when a narcissist discards, it's only but for a moment, because the joker always comes back. And I know a lot of you have trouble believing that, but time and time and time again, they come back. And it's not a matter of when does it happen, because it can happen anytime, but they always come back. And so why would you close the door on a situation that you plan on walking back into? So just the fact that they can walk away and know that you want an answer, they know that you want to know, hey, why did you cheat? Hey, why did you steal from me? Hey, why would you abuse me the way that you did? I was so good to you. I did everything that I could for you. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to know any of that. They don't want to hear it. And so they don't give it to you. Instead, these suckers sit back and really enjoy the fact that they know that the type of person that you are is looking for answers. And if you really consider that, that's like really twisted, and it's very sick. And it just keeps you, the way they think is that this is going to keep you stuck, and it's going to keep you from moving forward with your life. They're going to feel like while they continue to gather new supply and continue to play the field and continue to play this game, that you're just going to be at home, miserable, thinking about them, crying, unable to focus on anything but the narcissist. Remember, they think that they're gods. And so they're almost like, how dare you think you can move on when you actually do? That's why, like, when they find out that you're dating again, they do everything that they can do to sabotage that, because you're not supposed to move on according to these people. But that's not the truth. Your life is supposed to go on after the narcissist. And, when we do the work to heal and recover from the pain, we can have a better outcome. But that's what essentially they want to deny. They want to keep you frozen in time. They want to keep you right where they want you to be. And just, thinking that that pain is going to keep on multiplying on the inside of you, so that when they do show their face again, you kind of just like, oh, finally they're here. Now I can get some answers. And they will either, give you the answers that they think that you want to hear, or whatever foolishness they're going to feed you just to get more narcissistic supply from you. It's never going to be about caring for you. They can't admit they're wrong. And even when you do find like the covert narcissist apologizing, it's never going to be sincere. They're just saying what they have to say to get you to let your guard down. And so, like, even when you pay attention to them apologizing, if you have the opportunity and are actually looking in their eyes, you'll see that they don't mean it. They truly don't mean it. Their body language gives them away. And so, really, it's just to maintain control over you. That's it. They feel like, from a distance, they hold control over you. And you hear them talk and laugh with your friends like, oh, yeah, she's thinking about me. He can't get over me, because they know that you want that closure. And that closure is the last step between them, and a closed door. And so they simply won't give it to you. But that doesn't mean that you can't get closure, because you certainly can get closure after this, and you deserve to have closure. But here's the thing: closure is always going to be the gift that you give yourself. And so you have to be active about or proactive, should I say, about how you go about getting that closure. The first thing that I would suggest is that you don't follow up on the narcissist. Like, unfollow them on all social media, block them. Delete the text thread, block their number, and do everything that you can to go no contact. And, eliminate all reminders of the narcissist. That means if you have pictures in your home of them and you guys together, get rid of it. Get rid of the little memories that you have of them, so that you don't have that constant reminder in your face. Clear all the photos of your phone. Delete all emails. Block your email address. Shut it down, because they feel like if that door is still open, they're going to come back. And even if you do those things, they will still find a way to get in touch with you. Believe me. I mean, after all, they will figure out that they're blocked, and you start using text app numbers, creating new social media accounts, creating new emails. They do this. Trust me. They do it. And if you're in the comments or if you're listening and this happened to you, where you start getting calls from new numbers, new social media accounts, just let us know in the comments, so that you can encourage somebody who doubts what I'm saying right now, because they truly do this. So deny them that ability to come back into your life. And all they're coming back to do is take you through that cycle again, through the narcissistic abuse cycle again. That's all they want. Now, I understand that not everybody can go no contact, because you may have children with a narcissist. So go minimal contact. Go gray rock them. Only talk about the matter that is most pressing at the moment. Like, if it's the children, then talk about the children only. Don't give them any personal information about your life. Don't feel like you need to announce to them that you're dating, or that you have a new job, or that's none of their business. And if they tell you that they're happy in a new relationship, congratulate them. But don't show a lot of emotion. Don't be overly happy. Don't be sad. Just be cool, calm, and collected. They don't like that. The goal here is not to rekindle anything, but to keep them away from you. Another thing that you have to do is don't romanticize the relationship. You've got to be able to take it for what it was. And I know this can be difficult because our feelings are involved, but you've got to remember that what you saw is the truth. The monster that revealed themselves at the end, that's who they really are. In the beginning, that was a facade. It was all to fool you. It was all to trick you, and it worked. So, When you find yourself missing that wonderful, sweet person that they were in the beginning, that was an actor. That was not them. That was a representative, and you deserve more than a representative. You need a true representation of the person, and they showed you that. So now you know that that is not the one for you. So, as much as you can, don't romanticize the past. Refocus on something else. And don't believe that they're doing better with the new supply, because that's a lie. They're not doing better with the supply. And the thing about it is, as the narcissist ages, they get worse. They become more desperate, they become more abusive, they become angry, and that's because they're running out of time. And when I say that they're running out of time, we all age, and we don't all age the same. Some age terribly. And it becomes more difficult for the narcissist to get supply as they age. And and even in that, like the relationships that they have, not just with sources of supply, but with friends, with family, those relationships become strained because people get tired of the narc. Like, all these games have been going on forever, and they think that they can continually get away with it. People get tired of that. And so, it becomes more difficult for them to get new supply. And when they see that the old supply is actually doing better, like I'm talking about when they see you doing better, it infuriates them. So they take that out on the new supply. So please don't ever for a moment think that things are better now that you're out of the picture. Focus on yourself. Get to know yourself more, and do the things that you love. Do the things that you've always wanted to do, because the time that you spent with a narcissist was time that you couldn't develop yourself, because everything revolves about around the narcissist. So now it's an opportunity to get back in touch with you. Follow your dreams, take that vacation that you wanted to take. Start the business that you wanted to start. Write the book that you wanted to start your own channel. Do the things that will feed your soul. Hang around people who love you, people who help you see who you are and help you through that process. And connect with communities like this. There's several out there. Make as many connections as you can with people who can actually understand where you are. That is so important in the recovery process. And in all honesty, those are the best things that I can think of on how to gain your closure, because it's definitely not coming from the narcissist. There will be nothing genuine. And even if they act like they're friendly, or they seem like they've come to a true self, it's an act. So don't believe them. And let me tell you something. You deserve somebody who sees you, like, I mean, who really sees you, who sees your finer qualities, and who sees who you can be with time, and what type of relationship that you could have together, that honors one another, that is respectful, that is fulfilling, and that has genuine love. You can never get that from the narc, and so you definitely won't get any closure. So don't follow the narc, and focus on yourself. So that's what I have for you today. If you find any, or if anything that I say resonates with you, I encourage you to hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, comment, and share. And please do join us on tomorrow on Harrio's channel for our live Q&A session. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of each other.